Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 2nd, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo here. Let's see what's going on. They just wanted to flip down, I guess. Discovery and planning and action here. They want you to figure out what you can do, what you can plan, what you can take action on when it comes to showing love, caring, showing care, showing compassion to mm, what can you fix? What is it that you've been neglecting that you could do? Um, what in the world? There's like an urging to be honest about something as well here. You need to try to figure out why you are so defensive. That's just wow. Okay, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles with discovery would talk a lot about how your intentions are to understand why you contribute to a situation. Some of you may be in a space where you throw rocks and hide your hands, or why someone does that with you. And by that, I mean why you would say something or do something that later on you might be defensive about and pretend did not happen. And they're showing that someone may be doing this to you or you are doing this to them, and this may be reactionary. I see this being a reaction to something, and it's like, why am I reacting this way? Why am I responding this way? Why do I feel like protective of myself or defensive? What is it about me that feels like this is the proper defense? And so spirit's throwing that out here. A Three of Swords in Judgment with planning and action speaks a lot about the energy surrounding you that seems like it's repetitively disappointed. That's the energy around you. It doesn't have to necessarily be the people, but things around you may be like, no matter what, you are finding yourself looking at your situation going, this is not me. This is not what I want. I'm disappointed on many different fronts here. And so the action is about attempting to heal a situation rather than continuously doing something goes against your nature. Your nature is quite loving, right? You have a big heart, although it's arguably, the stereotypes kill me with this. Virgos are so analytical. I'm like, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of Virgo relatives, and when I say they ride at dawn for the people that they love, the love for them runs deep. Once they say they love you, you could completely be the worst person ever afterwards, but they got your back. They have got your back. And I don't know many other signs that have the back, have another, a person's back as strong. And so I do see that there's someone or something that is really kind of like, I want to say, a catalyst or provoking you to be like, and another thing, and you might just throw a jab and then close the door really quick. And it's showing that that's not who you really are, and that you're responding to something. And it seems like maybe this has happened over time, and no matter how much you work on it, you still feel very defensive around this person or in this situation, and you try to act unbothered, or you it's something about trying to act unbothered, but that's not true. It bothers you enough to want to defend yourself. So there's a planning and action energy. Spirit wants you to figure out what the issue truly is, what um, causes you to feel the way that you do feel towards a situation, and to be your true self, which is very open and loving, and a true friend, a true lover, and which it's not saying that you aren't one, but it definitely shows that you are acting out of character. Someone, I don't know who needs to hear this one, but deserving is Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, right? And so this is saying that you do deserve to have a new beginning. You deserve to get what it is you want, that you put in the work, This is like saying, I've got seniority here. Okay, I got a 401k in this situation. I deserve to get a payback. I deserve a kickback for the stuff I've been dealing with. And that's funny to me. I'm trying not to laugh, but man, like this is what it's saying. Like, I deserve a fresh start where I'm getting what I want for once because I've done enough. I've been in this situation. I've invested enough time. I've really turned a blind eye to a lot of stuff, and the only reason I'm defensive now, but you know what I mean. That it took some time to get me to that point. You know what I'm saying? Deception is the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And the deception is that you're by yourself in a situation. And also too, um, it's like the deception is that you feel like you've won in a situation by acting any kind of way. Like, just because someone acts a certain way doesn't mean that two wrongs don't make a right kind of thing. And they're saying the deception is that you're seeing that that this is like you don't win. Fighting fire with fire doesn't win anything, right? It's like it reminds me of what Martin Luther King said. And I know he's a Capricorn, but he said, "You don't fight fire with love, right?" And the opposite of love isn't hate; it's indifference. And so, deep down, behind your actions is a lot of love. And so they're showing that the deception is that you feel like a winner in a situation where maybe you're in a this is like it would in my opinion it's a toxic environment anytime that you feel like you have to defend yourself around a person or at a job, right? And so they're showing even especially at a job, you may find that I've been putting a lot of energy into being here, and they're showing you fighting to stay. And when it comes to work, they're showing that you're not really uh, gaining any new skills in this by dealing with something that is less than favorable in your workplace. Even in a relationship, it's not like you're winning any awards. They're saying that you want something new and you should go after something new. You deserve something better than what you're dealing with. And not to say that even in a relationship, it's like it doesn't have to necessarily be a new job or a new relationship, but more so of a new way of handling the situation by actually going and digging deep into why you're defensive in the first place. Why do you feel the way that you feel in the first place? You need to ask these questions. Okay. They said that you can't continue to do the same thing expecting a different result. Like, you can't continue to do things that is opposite of how you truly feel and expect something different to come your way. You get what you put in. And once you figure this out, it's like you're on easy street. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is wild to me because most Virgos I know are just super loving, unless you are a complete, like, you're completely just an undesirable individual on many fronts. Virgo's always got your back, man. If they say they got your back and they love you, that is, it takes a lot for them to retract their invitation of love to you. When I say it takes a lot, it takes a lot. Okay, I can't tell you how many times my aunt and I got into some kind of argument, and she literally, right in the middle of an argument, someone else comes up and says something really weird to me. And she stopped arguing with me to turn around and be like, "Don't make me go over there and whoop your behind." Don't talk to uh-uh. And so it's just funny, either way, I'm just gonna leave that here, okay? Because I'm just kind of like, wow. So you could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.